Hey everyone, it's Daniel Brother Brad Barris. In this next video, we'll be setting up Windows Server Update services to link with our Configuration Manager server and SQL. All right, let's get started. So first things first, under our CM01, we're going to click Start Server Manager. We'll let that load up. You should see the other roles. There we go. Click on Manage, Add Roles and Features. Next, Next, and Next. Now down here at the bottom, you'll see Windows Server Update Services. Click on that. Click Add Features. Next. We're going to scroll down here. We're going to look for Windows Internal Database. We're going to uncheck that box. Remove Features. Next. Next. We're going to choose SQL Server Connectivity. That's why we don't need the Windows Internal Database or WID. Okay. Click Next. Now here, we're going to do our WSUS folder that we created. Next, to check connectivity, just put in our FQDN for our fully qualified domain name for our CM01 server. Click Check Connection. Successfully connected to server. Next, restart the destination server automatically if required. Click Yes, and click Install. We're going to wait for that configuration required portion to show up, and I'll be back when that's ready. Okay, and it says configuration required, installation succeeded. Right here, we're going to click close. On Server Manager, we're going to click the flag icon. We'll close the previous Add Roles features, click Launch Post Installation Tasks. Then we'll click this back up here. We'll see that it's doing, this is what we did. When complete, we'll close our task. So we'll give that a few moments, and I'll be right back when it's done. And here we go. Configuration completed. We're good. We'll close that task and close Server Manager. Now what we'll do is we'll open up our terminal from the taskbar. We're going to set delayed auto for our WSUS service as well as failure options. And then we'll open up the local user manager. Okay, so from the end of 59 up to 53, there we go. Press enter. We're going to go to groups and down at the bottom, WSUS administrators. And we're going to add domain admins to that group. Okay. Check names. Okay. Okay. And close local user manager. We can type exit here. I'm going to click start SQL Server Management Studio 22. Give that a moment. We're going to look for our SUSDB. Click connect. Expand databases. You can see our SUSDB here. I'm going to right click on that. Click on properties. Click on files. And right here, the ellipses or meatball menu. We're going to click on that in megabytes, 512 for auto growth. On the logs, we're going to do the same thing, 512, and we're going to limit it to 10 gigabytes, so 10240. Okay, good. Okay, and close SQL Server Management Studio. Now we're going to type Internet Information Services Manager, or IIS. We'll pin that to start, and we'll click Open. Now we're going to disable recycling and configuration memory limits. It shows you exactly how to do that here. So we'll get going. So we'll go expand here, go to application pools, our WSUS pool, click advanced settings. Under queue length, we're going to type 2000, tab, and then we'll go to idle timeout down here in minutes, 0, tab. We'll go to ping enabled, and we're going to choose false. Then we're going to go down to private memory limit down here. We're going to type 0, tab, and regular time interval 0, tab. Okay, we'll click OK, and we can close IIS. All right, now we're going to click Start Windows Server Update Services. We're going to click Open. Click Cancel here. We're going to expand to CM01. Go down to Options, Update Files and Languages. Okay, and you'll see it says download update files to the server only when updates approved, store updates locally, etc., etc. Update languages tab. We're going to see it says download updates in all languages, including new languages. We're only going to use our language. So click OK. Look for English here. Make sure nothing else is checked. That's a best practice. Apply, OK, and close update services. And that's it for WSUS. So I'll see you in the next video.